Too much Spire. No such thing. It is 8:50 a.m. So it's morning. Who did I just play as? I just played as Ironclad? Yeah, because I remember playing as you, then you, then you. Alright. So yeah, good morning. Hope you are doing well and have an excellent day. What are we doing? Crucible. Crucible's what I'm doing. It's looking like gray and stormy outside my house, but it doesn't show that it's gonna rain today. Very windy. I kind of want these 3 easy fights, get my cards, and then we go to 2 question marks after another fight. Then we come over here. Then we could go to a shop, and then we could either... This is the most likely path. That does result in an elite fight right before the Phantom, and who am I? I'm Silent. With Silent, you can actually fight a bit. The scariest one on Silent is that fog monster, the regular enemy. Okay. A Nibbit. Try and out-defend it, but it's a little bit scary to do that. A little bit. Maybe I should have just eaten the 2 damage. We'll see. For 2 damage, I would have done 6 to you. So now I have to decide, do I want to do 1 damage to you? Or whatever. Do I want to take 6 damage? Do I want to take 1 damage to do 6 damage? There we go. So I could have taken 2 more. Oh no. I was really hoping to get the 3 strikes right there. No, still no 3 strikes. We're so close to killing. Oh, this does kill. Never mind. We're like dead on. Don't offer me this. Don't offer me this. First card acro. First card acro kills me. Do it. Don't do it. All we need is anything Sly and we win. Is that true? No, that's not true. That's not enough to kill the Phantom, but... I mean, it would help. Acro. 4 damage per hit. 4 damage per hit. 4 damage per hit. All we need is a bunch more hits. 4 more hits. This one. 2 more hits. There we go. We got there. Alright, that actually went perfect. Okay, dash is good, dagger throw is good, snake bite is good. Which is best? I don't know the answer. Snake bite's very good, but so is dagger throw. Dagger throw is like a whole nother acro. And dash is also really good. I don't know the answer. I'm actually going to go dagger throw. Even though I do like that snake bite. Strike, strike. Strike, strike. Neutralize. 10 is a decent number. 2 strikes take you out. No neutralize. No payoff for the draw discard yet. But I do have a dagger throw. Dagger throw. Which does a large chunk of damage. 2 hits. Any 2 hits. That one. That one. Oh, snake bite is back. Snake bite is back. 8 damage. 6 block. And it's a skill. Snake bite. Okay, we're out of upgraded cards, I believe. And my first chest is empty. Okay. I'm thinking. Hit that. No, I mean, it's good, but... $14 damage. Crap. We're like right there. 6 plus 10 is not enough. 18 is not enough. Kind of is. Do it. End the turn. Someday, Snakebite. I mean, at least I'm not having to draw it over and over again. 10 plus 9. Dagger throw. Any of these. Oh, I really want a Sly card. I really, really, really want a Sly card. I really want a Sly card. What about dodge and roll? I want a Sly card. What about piercing wail? Sly card. Transform 2 cards for 100 gold. Ooh, and then go this way? Alright. Backflip is amazing. Skewer is... it's better than a strike. No, don't do this to me. I want to remove so bad. I want to flick-flack kind of bad. Expertise. No deal. Gambling chip is gone. Mercury hourglass is gone. Red's fine. Oh no. Flick-flack would have been nice. Alright, so if I hit one of you 3 times, then things would happen. If I don't, they're actually kind of scary. They are kind of scary. So if I hit you, you're down to 10. If I hit you, you're at 15. 10. 8 block. I think they dropped 9 damage per turn if I kill this one. Right now, 612. Maybe I should have hit this one. Oh, I should have. End the turn. Was that worth it? It's questionable. Skewer's here. Skewer is here. It's very questionable. What the hell am I doing? Alright, so I could dump the full skewer into you, and you would just die. Or I can backflip. For what? Ooh, for the dagger throw that does 12. It's not that helpful. For the snake bite. Five block, 10 block. There's no way Skewer for 0 would have taken one of those out. I don't think it would have. Ooh, snake bite would be so good. Are you two just gonna do this forever? I can play this game forever. No, I can't. No, I cannot. Okay. Hey, actually I can. Nice. Do I get rid of your thing? Because you're the one that's going to be attacking for the bigger number, yes. You're slippery. Hey, skewer. We got there. That wasn't that painful. Untouchable is here. That's all we want. Well, not all that we want, but that's one of the things that we want. Remove backflip. No, I like backflip. I do. We have 49 more HP. Strike is perfect. That is the exact card that I wanted to remove. Empty. No shop. Cool. So empty chest also means that I lost out on gold. It's good to know. Skewer's the dream. Do I ever upgrade Skewer? Probably not, but maybe. 3 strikes to kill. Huh. Snakebite. Neutralize is over there. Neutralize makes this worth... No, let's just do this. Wait, but then what's the point? We get the neutralize. Alright, let's do it. Since I get to keep the snakebite as well, I think it's a good deal. 2 damage, but I can't do 6 to you, so that's just an awkward number. But 2 damage to you is awkward as well. It could have mattered. Could have mattered. 11 damage. Not cool. Survivor defend. Ooh, we have backflip. Play backflip. Neutral lies. Sadly, I still kind of need to do this. Could do that. Snakebite. I would like to retain you, please. Alright, all we have to do is defend against 18. All we have to do is kill. Easy game. Backflip. Skip. Skip. Oh no, AoE. I'm not good against AoE. What do I do against this? Plan on using the Dex potion? Maybe. I mean, turn 1 poison. It's not good enough, but it's something. I am not good against this enemy. Is anyone good against this enemy? Not I. Sly. We already know the Sly card is over here. Oh, I should have played the Dex. I should have. Keep it for the Phantom. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. Poison is going to kill at the end of the turn, which is not ideal. I might be able to kill manually, though. Ooh, those infections. Backflip. No, untouchable. Alright. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter this turn. I do need to get rid of these infections if I can. By which I mean, put them into the other pile. Huh. Alright, we're in danger. Which one do I think is I don't know which one's attacking. You would be at 6. 6 is a good number. Hey, and you're attacking. Which isn't as helpful as it sounded to me. I'm going to take so much damage. 9 plus 10, 19 damage. Why are they like this? I did have some block, but not enough. And they give more cards. They're just brutal. Absolutely brutal. And there's no discard for this. Huh. Brutal. I'm still not even close to killing them yet. I mean, we're getting closer-ish. Hit that one. Skewer. Skewer for 14. This sucks. This sucks. Okay. They're so relentless. They're so relentless. What is this game? I need to kill the one that's not synced with the others. I'm just like dead. I'm actually dead. Wild. From a single fight. How much HP did I just lose? All of it. We'll be able to see that in the run graph. If I go look at it. I just lost so much HP in one fight. I'm going again. We're only at 16 minutes. This is how my my win rate goes down. Down, down, down. Nobody cares, especially not me. Transform, a run, strike, and a defend. If I don't care, then why do I keep saying it? I don't know. Shivs would be fun. And expose seems decent. Alright, I can work with this. What do we do with it? I don't know. Go far right path? Alright. Strike, strike. $12 HP. You're going to be doing 11 damage, I think. No, 8. 8's not that bad. This one. So 3 shivs kills. Would it be 2 shivs with this? I think so. Did that exposed card exhaust? Not sure. Yes, it did. Does it always exhaust? I can't right-click it in that window. Ooh, the cost goes down. We know that. Does always exhaust. So we can get lots of shivs. That is a cool shiv card. Dash is here. I'm going to take a dash over the poison. Dash is good. It's solid. And then I think I'm going to go to this fight. Or we go to a question mark and then this fight. No, I'll go here first. We're going to a shop. I need to make some money. No expose. Fine. It's a lot of hits. 18 is kind of a bad number. Six with vulnerable is a much better number. And with dash. Bouncing flask, deadly poison. Sucker punch. Do we ever go with sucker punch? And why? Mostly no. Do I ever go with bouncing flask? Yeah. It's still good. Huh. Do I want this egg? I don't think so. It is a good attack. 14 for 0. It's a really good attack. for this early stage in the game. Bouncing Flask up my sleeve. So this does go down in cost, but this does 9 damage a turn. 9 damage a turn is pretty good. But vulnerable, maybe I should have considered it more. This would have done 18 damage. 18 damage is very significant. So is Bouncing Flask, though. Oh, the fumes, the fumes, the fumes. Upgrade the fumes? Fumes are slow. The fumes. Ooh, solo quest or join forces. For 18 HP when I'm close to full and we're going to a shop. Do it. Suddenly we have money. It was just really good timing. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 block. This isn't really draw discard so far. Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. It's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Prep time. Start your turn. 4 vigor. Calamity. Remove a card. Can I do both of these? No. Huh. But I'm short by 1 gold? Is that right? Yeah. I'm short by exactly 1 gold. Can I sell you a vulnerable potion? There's a blade dance. There's Slice. Slice is on sale. Problem is, I have a little bit of poison going. So I don't know that Blade Dance is it. I want this. I don't need it. I want it. What about the potions? What about the Slice? What about the Blade Dance? Just go get some upgrades. Upgrades will win the game right now. Dashed is not full block, but it's close. And it does damage. Or up my sleeve, Survivor. Play this so that I have it for next turn. No, I think it's this. Oh, maybe I should have done Vulnerable. Probably. So that its cost would have been reduced for the future turns when I see it. This sucks. Expose. Noxious fumes. Bouncing Flask, where do you hit? 1, 2, okay. Okay, I can work with that. I really want to put fumes into play, but we got the kill. Vulnerable. No, I'm already vulnerable. Crap, now I'm vulnerable and frail. Alright. Neutralize sounds great. Oh, you would be so much cheaper right now. And we're still frail. But we're no longer vulnerable. This one. Close to killing. Which is a weird time to get fumes into play, but here it is. This one. Expose. That one. That one. Deflect is looking decent. Is it? Why does it look decent? Because I have a bunch of high energy cost cards. Huh. I'm gonna take it. I have so many cards that want upgrades. Ooh, Horncleat, second turn block. Alright, Bouncing Flask wants upgrades, Dash wants upgrades, Up My Sleeve wants upgrades, Expose kind of does, Neutralize does. up my sleeve. It's a whole extra shiv. Yeah, but this is a whole extra bounce. Whole extra bounce. Whole extra bounce. Part of the question is, which of these do I get to actually play? Neutralize could be amazing, but we're fighting 3 enemies, not 1. Up my sleeve. An extra 4 damage, 6 if they're vulnerable. I think part of the question is just which of these do I get to play more often? And the answer is probably hopefully up my sleeve. Once I play it once, it becomes a crazy good value. Up my sleeve. Crazy good value. $28 plus 33. We had 3 poison per turn. They are doing way, way, way too much damage. Stop. This one. Expose the one with less HP. Hit it. Defend it. Holy wait, I forgot about Horncleat. I did not need to defend. I could have hit with the strike for 9. Strike for 9. I don't know if it matters. Bouncing Flask. Good fight. Explosive Ampule actually helps. Escape Plan is amazing. Flick Flack would have been great last time. Blade Dance. Blade Dance exhausts. Which is kind of good, but Escape Plan is insanely good. Ooh, do I ever go fight you? Then I get 2 question marks. Let's go do it. I have potions. We can do this. We can do this. End the turn. We have more vulnerable that I can stack. Expose. Up my sleeve Bouncing Flask. Why are they like this? We're fine. We have full block. Expose. I have to play that. As much as I do want Bouncing Flask, it's vulnerable. Now the expose costs less for the future. When we draw it back, we just basically kill. Maybe. Maybe. 18. Are you just gonna keep attacking? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. This one. Hit, 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 hit. We get the kill. It was so perfect. Fish Oil. Strength and Dex. Paper Crane. Enemies with weak do 40% less. Ooh. Calculated Ricochet. Calculated is weird, but it encourages card draw, which I already wanted. 1 of 5. Do it. 1 of 5. We already have a calculated. We could get Leading Strike. Deal 7 damage. Add a Shiv. 10 damage. Add a Shiv. Anticipate well-laid plans. Discard 2 cards. How do I draw cards? I don't know. I don't know. Ah, well-laid plans is just good. Now, Shivs are actually good against you guys. In theory. Calculated Gamble is here, well-laid plans is here, Deflect is here. Deflect sounds great. Neutralize would be great. Neutralize is actually perfect. I could neutralize Strike Strike. I could. Or we can Fumes Defend, neutralize. But then I do have to deal with 2 big hits. Oh, actually. That's what I'm doing. Oh, that was so stupid. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. Still kind of works out, but it was stupid. Oh no, do I Fumes? No, we're going to be able to kill them. Block. I can't believe I used that stupid potion. Into their slippery. Into their slippery. Alright, I had so much block that turn, my bad. Okay, turn 2, I have block. Weak. Weak makes them do way less damage. Deadly poison, backflip. Alright, quick pause. Backflip. Backflip. So the reasons that I can see for doing that are basically that we already have escape plan. We have up my sleeve. That's mainly it. We have neutralize. I do have poison. I mean, I think it is kind of good. Is kind of good enough? Maybe it is. I just don't have the energy for it. I'm gonna skip. I'm not gonna skip. Proceed. Alright, so we would like to smith a card. Which card? So backflip could be the card. Well-laid plans could be the card. Bouncing flask could be the card. Dash. Escape plan. Neutralize, actually. I think it's neutralize. With paper crane. Up my sleeve is very important. Backflip with neutralize. Do it. Escape plan with neutralize. Dash. I have to play this. I should have already played this. Oh no! Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Go for you. I don't have AoE though, so I kind of just had to focus down the boss, but whatever. One of the shivs went over here. That's pretty painful. Oh no. Noxious fumes. Okay. Noxious fumes help a lot. Neutralize. Would lower your damage by 2. Would lower your damage. How much would it lower yours? I think it lowers yours by 2 as well. And you're vulnerable. Ooh, it lowers yours by 3, right? 40%. Oh. Then I should have gone here, I think. Might have lowered it by 4. Oh, but we have a good amount of block. Which I totally remember. You're vulnerable, so I do want to hit with this. Even if it means we still have Ascenders. Which it does. Fumes are doing their thing. Bouncing flask, calculated gamble, expose. Deflect. Weird turn. Weird turn for the calculated. Alright, and for the expose. I could just stack more on you. I think I'm just going to do that. Calculate it, let's exhaust it. Strike, strike, backflip. Although the calculated is better now that my Shiv card is a 1 cost. Alright, so you're getting stronger, but you're already dead. You are doing 7 damage. I have 6 block. We have a survivor. We have strike, strike, Shiv. Neutralize, up my sleeve. It's always up my sleeve. You're doing 10. I would prefer you weren't. Do I ever take this out? Just for Bouncing Flask. I don't know if I'm getting to play Bouncing Flask, so Neutralize would reduce this by 40%, which makes it a 2x2, reduces your damage by 4, it reduces damage by 4. It's kind of who do I want to kill quicker? I think I want to kill you. Makes sense to me. Oh, definitely. Definitely, definitely. I didn't think it was going to kill quite that quick. So now you're doing 10. We have well-laid plans. We have deflect. We have dash. Sweet. And I get to retain. I wish I could retain 2, but 1 is fine. 15 damage. Neutralize. Big neutralize. 9 damage. Deflect. Yes, I full block even with just this. We do want to retain. Alright. So, let's play you and you. 26. Neutralize is massive. It's 2 turns of 40% reduced damage. This one is massive. We don't have any more vulnerable. It's only massive for a long fight or if I get a lot of card draw, which I don't currently have. And we can just dash. But it becomes very good in a long fight or with a lot of card draw. Could have just killed right there. Oh, burst is weird. Abrasive is weird. Abrasive's kind of cool. Weak. Ooh, we are trying to make them weak. They take double damage from attacks. Double damage from attacks. Yeah, but bursting. Bursting up my sleeve gets it to be a 0 cost right away. It's too many shivs. You can't hold them all easily. Abrasive is weird because I only have the 1 discard, but I want to add more. I guess I also have this. Very weird. Tracking is also weird. Tracking. Vulnerable plus the weak. I want tracking. Let's try it. Do I think it's good? No, it's too many things to get into play. Upgrade 6 cards. Yes, Ring of the Drake. Ring of the Drake. Weaker turn 1, though. But stronger every other turn. And we go to the left. Okay. Poison is good against you. Survivor's good. Huh. I have Neutralize. I have dash. I feel like there are enough hits that I didn't hit, but that I could have hit. It worked out. Fumes are here, but so is up my sleeve, which is better. I don't know. I'm gonna go with up my sleeve. And hopefully we just draw back to it really quick. Really, really quick. Tracking is here. Expose is here. We could do a big turn. Alright. Well-laid plans is here. Well-laid plans is interesting. Bouncing flask was here. Dash was here. Keep that expose. Keep the expose as weak. We know it's attacking. Yeah, but that expose does a lot of damage. Huh. Okay. If I can make it weak and vulnerable. Neutralize! That was what we were looking for. So this one. Except I don't really have... Right! Expose removes all the block. I totally knew that and wasn't completely surprised by it and caught off guard. 18 damage strikes. Okay, so that's kind of a broken combo. Good to know. That's a very broken combo. This one. Shivs do 12 damage apiece. With like no support. Well, no, that is a lot of the support. Play Dance, Precise Cut, 16 damage, 2 less for each other card in your hand. Blur. Blur sounds kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. This could do so much damage, in theory. Blur. Blade Dance could do so much damage, kind of. Blur. What are you trying to steal? Not a very good turn for me. I could be. Huh. I guess it's alright. Just a lot of stuff that I'm not getting in play. Alright, 69 HP. We take 2. You have well-laid plan. No, I like well-laid plans. Huh. Blur is here. But so are my damage cards. Or whatever. You're vulnerable and you're weak. And we have Bouncing Flask. Yeah, there we go. End the turn. Vulnerable and weak. Right now. Escape plan. Deflect. Calculated. Backflip. End the turn. We block that perfectly. 14 damage, and it would take 3 hits to knock you out of the sky. 14 damage. This one. This one. Where's my Shiv card? Hey, there's my Shiv card. Neutralizes here. You're trying to run away. No deal. Oh, but I could have... No. No deal. No run. I do want well-laid plans, I think. Oh, Strangle's looking decent. 22 damage, cost 1 less for each skill played this turn. Also looks decent. It's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. These ones. Expose. Up my sleeve. 22 damage. Strangle. Strangle would be good if it was upgraded. I'm doing Strangle. I am taking back well-laid plans. It wants an upgrade. Too many cards, too many cards, too many cards. Metamorphosis. I would like to remove a card. Strike. There's a shop coming up. We're rich. Why am I so rich? We are so rich because of something. Huh. Backflip Blur. Dash is here. Deflect is here. Well-laid plans is here. Yeah, but I have to stun this. Have to? I want to stun this. We have to be able to kill the Insatiable quickly. That's going to be a problem. Alright. Escape plan. Up my sleeve with expose, but no weak. Huh. Tracking, but no weak. I do want to kill this one. Ooh, but I am weak. Alright. Neutralize Strangle. And we don't have the thing where it does extra damage. Fine. Fumes are here. Good job, Fumes. Fumes are here. Tracking is here. Fumes are here. You're awake. Welcome. Alright, so escape plan. See what that draws. Up my sleeve. Why am I always weak? Because of this stupid bullbug. Alright. 16 plus 8. They're doing so much damage. Stupid amounts of damage. Neutralize is super helpful. Neutralize. I'm gonna hit you. Then we're gonna neutralize you. Then you're already dead. Yeah, but I can't get these to land where I want them to land. And I do want to block. Okay. Blur. Tracking and blur and escape plan and neutralize. This one. 5 block. Was that even good? I don't know. We got tracking in play. Did I need to get tracking in play? Hopefully. Hopefully it helps. Damage. Okay. I think it helped. An acro. An acro without too much incentive yet. We have a strangle. We have a well-laid plans. We have a backflip. Oh, can I take a curse right now? This one's also a lot of card draw. But it doesn't discard. Acro. Acro's so good. All it takes is like one payoff card and it's worthwhile. Good bouncing flask, but also expose, neutralize, tracking up my sleeve. Wait a second. What if we just go for a big turn? But you're going to be spiky next turn. Big turn. Why would I do this? I don't know. Expose. Neutralize. Tracking. Up my sleeve. It's half dead. It's half dead, but that was questionable. Alright, so we gain the block, then we do the damage. Gain the block, do the damage. I have extra energy. You're doing 13. We already have 14 block. Wait, can I hit with this? I might be able to. Hit with that. Hit with that. Holy kill. Holy kill. Do it. Fumes plus untouchable. Crap. It's gotta be untouchable. 6 poison a turn, though. Untouchable. That's what we took the acro for. It's one of the things. Oh no, tough bandages. Whenever you discard a card, during your turn, gain 3 block. That one. First time each combat, you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it into your hand. Master of Strategy exhausts, it draws cards. It would give a copy with this. We can't afford all that. This one. I want discard. Escape plan would have been cool. I want discard. You go down to 1. You block for more. You draw an extra card. You retain 2 cards. You, the rest of you. Well laid plans. Well laid plans. Proceed. Is it actually good? We're going to be rich someday. Maybe. Not really. You never become rich in this game. It's all a trick. Ooh, Untouchable is here with well-laid plans. You love to see it. Alright. This one. This one. This one. So there's going to be 2 of these enemies. Untouchable backflip. Do it. Tracking is here. Acro is here. Neutralize is here. Deflect is here. You're doing 16. I do have to kill you. Do I have to kill you? They're doing 22. Oh no, I have a lot of block this turn. Huh. Tracking is here. I don't know if tracking really makes sense. Calculated does make sense. Could see where this lands. That's expensive, though. Tracking. Should have looked at what I was going to draw. Up my sleeve. That one sounds great. And Blur sounds really good right now. Blur sounds really, really good. Wait, maybe I should be going for the little one? No. But maybe. The little one. Up my sleeve is back. Tracking is here. Crap. Tracking is so good. Tracking. So now the problem is I don't have room for 4. Wait, no, I do. I perfectly have room for 4. 12 damage. 4 damage. 12 damage. 12 damage. 24 damage. 48 damage. Let's go. Alright, next turn's going to be a problem. You're going to have 7 poison on you. Survivor and Dash seem decent. I'm trying to kill this if I can. It's no longer vulnerable, no longer weak, but what if we found the weak? We did not. Survivor the Untouchable buys me a whole turn. Dash does damage. Dash Backflip almost does enough damage. Could dash into this one. Yeah, but I don't want to. Oh, but the Survivor is kind of overkill. Survivor Untouchable. What's coming up? Acro's coming up. Okay. Right, I have tough bandages. I totally knew that. Totally. This one is dead. That's helpful. 13 damage is a non-issue. We don't have any cards to worry about. Or any counters. Oh, Tools of the Trade versus Prepared. It's got to be Prepared, right? Tools is once at the start of every turn, which is amazing. Prepared is amazing. They're both amazing. Those are the two cards that I want most in the game. If I could just add more Prepared, we're set. That's it. Well-laid plans up my sleeve. Crap. Calculated gamble. Strangle. Do I not get to play well-laid plans? This one. Escape plan. Neutralize. Up my sleeve. Shiv. 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 Calculated gamble is more amazing than usual. This enemy is a pain. Fumes helps with that. So we want to play Fumes. We want to play Blur. Do I want to play Expose? Kind of. Blur. Defend. Backflip just to get back to other cards. Ooh. Being able to discard is kind of nice. Backflip. Not the discard that I was looking for. Fumes is what I was looking for. Expose is one of the big questions right now. Do I play Expose just because normally it's going to hurt me a bit? And it's kind of getting in the way. But it could lead to big damage. Mostly counting on poison for the big damage. And getting back to Blur would be great. You're doing 17. Hey! Getting back to Blur would have been nice. Alright. So, Bouncing Flask. Do I have Retain? No. What would I be looking for? None of these. Okay. So, I don't really need to Prepared. I don't get to keep the block. 12 damage. Untouchable. God, I really want the well-laid plans. Too bad. Poison is doing its thing. Just kill with poison. Dash is here. Up my sleeve is weird. This kind of ends the turn. It ends the fight, like next turn. This doesn't even block for that much for 4. Probably should have used this. This sucks. Taking way more damage than I want, but it ends the fight that turn. Yeah, 21 damage incoming. That would have been a problem. I might have been able to kill this turn. Ooh, it wouldn't have been that big of a problem, though. Because of that. Carry it into the next fight. No, it still would have done damage. I don't know. So, Slice does damage. It's upgraded. Poison does damage. I could upgrade it. No. Smithikar with 28. Alright. Alright, how do we do against these? Up my sleeve is looking pretty good. They're doing 19 damage. Chill. They have no chill. No chill. We do have calculated. No chill. Calculated. So, Tough Bandages gives 3 block for each one that I discard. And we currently have 7 block if I discard 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that is another 12 block, which gets me up to 19. They're doing 16. They're doing 19. Perfect. Hit you. Hit you. Hit you. Hit you. 10 is a weird number. Oh well. Calculated. And I still have energy, and Fumes is here. End the turn. Now defend and pick them off. Prepared is here. Strangle is here. So they're doing a bunch of damage, but I think I'm going to be fine with that. Absolutely fine. Neutralize. Who am I worried about with the neutralize? Nobody? Nobody. I could have done expose. Probably should. Well-laid plans is looking pretty good. Can always do this first. Acro. So now I can play the Acro, or I could just use it. Playing it seems fine. Bouncing Flask is not really necessary. Expose doesn't do much this turn, but I kind of want to use it up anyway. And it kills you. Well, you are already dead. 2 cards to retain. Tough Bandages. So good. Alright, Prepared is here, Escape Plan is here, Acro is here, Deflect is here, Blur is here. I should have already played this. 10 and 10. Untouchable is here. Up my sleeve. Also here. Good fight. None of those. Alright. 16 damage incoming. Not ideal. Huh. This plating. Plating doesn't look bad. Plating plus Blur. Well-laid plans is here. The Strangle. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 2 HP. I think that only works if they don't have a... Oh, we can remove all their artifacts. It's such an easy video game. Does it matter which of the 2 we attack? You're going to be attacking next turn. I could, in theory, kill that. I do end up with the cards, which kind of sucks. Do that first. Then we're going to do this. I was thinking about using this potion. I'm still thinking about that. Well-laid plans. End the turn. Ride Horncleat. Totally knew that Horncleat exists. Hit. Alright, now what? Now, with 1 energy, end the turn? Ending the turn feels weird. Yeah, but there's a lot of good cards coming up. End the turn. But What if I don't draw the right ones? We did. We did draw the right ones. Prepared is over there with the other 3. Escape plan. Untouchable. Calculated. Do I even want to do prepared? Not particularly. Do I get to retain 2 cards. Crap. Dazed. Goodbye, Dazed. End the turn. I would like to retain these 2 cards, please. 14 to kill you. Does it count as playing a card when you get exhausted? I don't even know. Huh. That's such a weird way to kill. But you know what? Let's do it. What else are we doing? Alright, full HP, neutralize, doesn't do much. Up my sleeve does. So this would only block for 10, but it does some damage. This blocks for 13. And we already have 3 and 3. You're only doing 16. Okay, so actually this one makes more sense. Cool. 1 artifact remains. Bouncing Flask and Fumes. Tough Bandages. Blur is here, Escape Plan is here, everything is here, Backflip is here. Everything. Up my sleeve. Don't make me make choices like this. I mean, it's another acro. The reason it's another acro is because we have the Tough Bandages. And because we were looking for any excuse to take acro, but still, I think I have to rest here. Rest. Do not die. How do I do like 300-ish damage? Very quick. 321-ish damage. So, we could do Well-Laid Plans. Well-Laid Plans is very helpful. I have no potions. This is gonna suck a bit. Huh. Dash. Dash is kind of cool. I don't know if I use Neutralize right now. I probably do. And then just hold over this and this. Or Survivor Deflect. Survivor Deflect actually looks kind of good to me. Yeah, because I can use the dash right now. I like it. Six cards. Alright, we have Expose, we have Strangle. The Noxious Fumes is important to me. You're doing 8 damage. We already have enough block. Expose doesn't do much. With Strangle, it does a little bit more. I don't have Blur. Could backflip into Blur. Huh. Could Acro. Get Blur. No, because then I wouldn't have energy. This kind of sucks. Frantic Escape. Ooh, Acro versus Survivor. I'm going to say we need the block. We have 4 turns. As long as I can keep blocking, we're fine. I do want to play that tracking. Alright, quick pause. I want to play... what? Up my sleeve still costs 2. I have Calculated Gamble and it blocks for a lot. And I have Blur. And I have Deflect. And I have Prepared. And I have Acro. Up my sleeve is one of the cards that I do think I want to play right now. But I also want to play Blur. And I wanted to play Acro. Too bad. Basically, I want that card to be a 0 cost. So Blur, is it even going to block for enough? I don't know. Acro does block for... Maybe I don't need the Blur. Now I do need it because I did that. Okay, now I don't need it because we're fine. Neutralize. Neutralize is good. I still don't have the power in play that makes it cost less. I could retain this so that it goes down in cost. I can retain backflip because it's decent. Or are you not attacking this turn? I feel like you always attack. Like bouncing flask would be good if you're not attacking. Oh no, it's not attacking. That's one of the things where it would have helped a ton to know like what its moves are. That's painful. I could have bouncing flasked, which would have ended the fight so much earlier. That's so painful. I kind of need to play Frantic. But I kind of need to play Blur. And I want to play Strangle. You're not even vulnerable. Blur. We'll get to play a Frantic. Look, we're even retaining it. It's here. And we're already blocking. Frantic Escape. Not the best turn, but we're putting poison on. Frantic Escapes. Tracking would be really nice. Escape plan, deflect, acro. Survivor. I'm already blocking for 7. I don't know if I get to play this tracking, much as I do want to. Dash is here. Huh. 0 cards over here. Could acro again. I could. I feel like I need to play the escape. Two turns. You will die in 2 turns. I would prefer not to. This one. This one. Not good. Huh. Not good. Tough bandages. Doing its thing. Frantic escape. Backflip. Alright, it is not attacking this turn, which makes escape plan weird. Untouchable also weird, but I can hold this over. So the plan is make room. We have enough room. But you're not vulnerable, you're not weak. My weak doesn't do double damage anyway. Frantic escape. Double frantic escape. Could have just played this expensive one. I probably should have. There's a chance I don't get something to discard this. Huh. Bouncing Flask. Neutralize is really good. Did not get something to discard it, at least yet. Prepared plus Blur. Okay. I like it. Blur and escape. Defend and expensive escape? I think you're attacking again, so I'm not going to get to do bouncing. After this, you might stop attacking. Alright. Those escapes are getting pretty expensive. You're doing 14. We have neutralize for more turns. Escapes are getting expensive. Goodbye, escapes. Alright, tracking is here. You are weak, but I don't do that much damage anyways. Tracking is here. This one. This one. Could matter. Maybe it could matter. We're gonna find out. One turn. One turn. Okay. Frantic escape is right there. I don't have blur. Escape plan is here. Up my sleeve. I don't have weak. Do I want to look for weak? I would have liked to. It's kind of too late now. Okay, I think the poison kills next turn. But does it kill at the end of the turn? Start of the turn. Start of the turn. Who goes first? Huh. All right. Does it help to play an acro? How? I'm going to say yes, because I get to choose which two to retain. Ooh, Frantic Escape. All right, cool. Choose a card to discard. End the turn. I'm going to keep these two. I think we're fine either way. That should guarantee it, though. Now we have a lot of Frantic Escapes. You're doing 28 damage. Chill. Oh, wait, did I need to play a strike right here? I think this kills before I would get eaten, but I'm not sure about that. Start of the next turn. You will be eaten and die. Start of its turn. Loses 23 HP. Oh, no. I'm too afraid. Strike kills. So I lost some HP there because I wasn't sure. I didn't want to lose the run because I misunderstand the order that those go off. Adrenaline is great. It's always adrenaline. We're fine. We're fine. How much do we heal? Up to 56. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Faku plays your first turn for you. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Add Folly to your deck. Folly. Unplayable. Innate. Eternal. Choices Paradox. Start of each combat. Add 1 of 5 random cards into your hand to add Retain to the chosen card. That's pretty awesome sounding. I'm going to take that. Choices. We get lots of choices. I want to avoid all combats. Too bad. No, it's not too bad. This one. Ooh, and an early shop. When is the next shop? That's it? I mean, there might be a next shop. We do get a good amount of gold. I like this. Let's go do it. So, let's see what our 1 of 5 cards is. And this is at the start of each combat. Up my sleeve. Accelerant. Ooh. Tactician. Accelerant sounds decent. Tactician sounds decent. Maybe it's just Tactician. Do I have a way to discard it? No. Yeah, Acro. Okay. Good enough for me. Prepared. I have all of the... Wait, Strangle. What am I doing? Play Strangle. Play Adrenaline. Play Prepared. These two. I would like to expose you. Give me 4 shivs. Shiv, 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 shiv. We can blur. I already get a lot of block on the second turn. I don't get to retain a card. Oh, I could have played the deflect. It would have done 2 damage and given me more block for the future. Well-laid plans is pretty good. Tracking. It's not gonna happen. Hey, Tracking could happen, but we know you just attack every single turn, so really I just want to kill you. Tracking would be a way to do it in theory, but in practice, it's tricky. I need room. How much room? We need more room. Dash does damage. We need more. No, we have enough room. Cool. Shiv, 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 shiv. You're going to be doing a lot of damage. You're no longer weak. A lot of damage. Okay. 30 damage incoming. Strangle is here. I would like to kill you. Strangle is here. Prepared is here. Draw the cards or put this back first. Either way, I end up drawing the cards. Okay, so I can't put that back first. Tactician is here. Neutralize is here. Backflip is there. Huh. I already have enough block. Let's prepare the Tactician. Up my sleeve is here. Good stuff. Up my sleeve should end the fight. We don't have any counters. Piggy bank. Second calculated? Second calculated is questionable, but not really. Not with tough bandages. It isn't. Snecko Skull, hidden gem, remove, another acro. Random card is enchanted. A random card in each reward is enchanted with Swift 1. Pantograph is a big heal. Snecko Skull. Snecko Skull? I can't do both. Crap. That poison adds up quick. I don't know. I'm going to take it. I kind of just want another acro. It's stupid because I don't have the energy for it, but maybe we'll find the energy for it. And it's not stupid because it's amazing this can have the energy. This turn, whenever you play an attack, gain strength, 2 strength this turn. Poison, dash, follow through. 6 damage to all enemies. If this is if the last card played this turn was a skill, apply 1 weak to all enemies. That actually sounds amazing. Retain. That does sound amazing. I would like to hit you. This one. So now they're doing 14 damage. Still excessive. I don't know if I get to play up my sleeve. Huh. I don't think I do. Oh, fumes would be so good. Energy potion? Play the fumes. I did take Snecko Skull. Alright, so I have 13 block, and we're going to gain 3 more from this. So we have plenty of block, which means I can either play plans or strike. Strike would do extra damage, and we have fumes going. So retain, or just hit. I think I'm going to retain. Really tough call in my mind. This one and this one. Except the block isn't really that significant. Alright, Untouchable is here with an acro. Dash is here. Dash would do 15 damage. You already have 4 poison. We already have some block. Untouchable acro. Up my sleeve is here, but I don't have room for it. I think I blur Acro. Untouchable. I'm already blocking enough, but I do carry over the block. I'm fine with doing that. Acro could still draw into good things, but we could also just have a big turn next turn, which makes more sense to me. Oh, I have Blur. Should have just played the Deflect and carried something else over? Probably. Maybe. So, you're doing big damage. You are kind of killable. We have Acro. We have Deflect. I have double calculated with Acro. We have Neutralize. We have Up My Sleeve. Neutralize. So this one's gonna die. I don't get to do both the calculated still. And we have plenty of block. And I can probably find Blur. Trying to decide if I do this. I don't think so. Strangle. Looks great. Strangle you. Follow through. The last card played is a skill. Prepared. Not that the weak really matters, but it's nice to have. Alright, this one and... Wait, no. I would just do Acro. And there's nothing here that kills yet? Nothing here that kills. Should have done backflip first. Strangle. No, backflip first would be if I have energy, backflip, sly, draw 2 cards, reflex. That's the one that we want. Could it get me in trouble? Yes. I really need the energy. Ooh. Power, Swift 2. That is more card draw. I do appreciate card draw. Quick pause. Alright, so, which power are we trying to enchant? Oh, Fumes would be good. Fumes is fairly cheap. Plans would be okay. Or we can do Nimble. That doesn't make sense. Or we can do Sharp. Nope, it's always this. So, Fumes just makes sense to me. Plans kind of make sense. Tracking does not make sense. Tracking's here. It's trying its best. 97. I don't think I want to go here. Plus, I would have to fight an elite if I did. Alright. So, Acro looks really nice. So does Reflex. So does Reflex. Reflex might be an excessive number of cards. It's a good problem to have. 3 foul potions. No. Clarity Extract. Draw extra cards. That's useful. Yes, Bag of Prep is amazing. With Ring of the Drake. Let's go. So now I get 8 cards on turn... No, we get 9 cards on turn 1, and we add a card. We have Strangle. So you're doing 13. Powers are a little bit worse. We have Expose, Fumes. We have Adrenaline. I mean, Strangle sounds great. Burst could actually be good. Burst Adrenaline. Echoing Slash. Untouchable could be really good. I think we just try and kill this thing as quick as I can. It just looks like a really good turn for this. I could double Strangle in theory. Oh, I should have already played Expose. Play the Expose. Calculated Gamble with Acro. Oh, Calculated Gamble with Acro. Draws 3. Noxious Fumes also draws a bunch. Second Strangle. Second Strangle. Calculated blocks for me. I could Blur, but we're just trying to get damage onto this. Up My Sleeve would have been so good. Prepared is good. Neutralize is good. There is an acro first. Ooh, another calculated and a reflex. Another calculated and a reflex. I'm getting to play so many cards. Another acro. That one. This one. Calculated. Okay, the blur would have been really, really nice. Another strangle. Deflect. Alright, good first turn. Hey, it's back. Strangle. Reflect. Double strangle. Double strangle. Double strangle. Escape plan. What is the plan from here? I don't know. We prepared the reflex and the untouchable. The perfect plan. We acro. We strike. Strike would do some damage. Do I think I can do better by playing acro? We could hit that neutralize. Neutralize would be slightly better. Neutralize will be there for next turn. Let's try and kill this thing. Neutralize is there for this turn. So is Up My Sleeve. Up My Sleeve does 16. This does 4. It's not quite enough. Oh, I'm short by 1. How do we get that 1? We get that 1 by doing acro, probably. Neutralize. Reflex. Deflect. Prepared. I do want to play Up My Sleeve. Ooh, we have dash, though. Escape plan. Oh, I'm already blocking for enough. Escape plan. Strike is here. I don't have room for these. I don't have room. So 10 damage. If I only have room for 3 of these, then we do 12. Yeah, but it does lower their cost in the future. 1, 2, 3. Strangle kills. Precise cut, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble is a lot of poison. Bubble, bubble is a lot of poison. We're trying to kill the queen. I'm kind of leaning towards taking it, kind of leaning towards skipping. Shivs gain retain. First Shiv you play each turn deals 9 additional damage. Kind of awesome. Huh. Huh. Is it all that awesome? I mean, it's kind of awesome. I think it's bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble. Problem is, sometimes I don't have poison on the enemies, but now I just prioritize that. I'm going to take this one. Bubble, bubble. Up My Sleeve. Expose. Expose is kind of awesome. Tactician is here. Untouchable is here. Lots of things are here. Bubble, bubble is here. Neutralize is here. Tracking is here. Bouncing Flask is here. Well-Laid Plans is here. Calculated is here once again. Could calculate it into a blur. Or I could Well-Laid Plans bouncing. Huh. I think that's what I'm going to do. Nice. I will take it. End the turn. Give me those two. They combo well because this one draws more cards. It's just a lot of defend for free. Adrenaline is here. Noxious Fumes, Holy, and a reflex. Okay. Strangle. Strangle this one? Let's do it. Noxious Fumes, Escape Plan, Deflect, Reflex. Bubble, bubble! Calculated Gamble. Yeah, it's too many cards. too many cards. That one seems important. Wait, I had Blur right there. Probably should have played Blur. Blur would have made next turn very easy. I do have that choke thing on you. Yeah, but I don't have room for these. Bouncing Flask. Bouncing Flask looks good enough to me. I do have Retain. Up my sleeve. Survivor. Backflip. You still have an artifact in the back. Strangle's here. Neutralize would not quite kill you. Strangle would. Let's just do the Strangle. Play the Neutralize. Prepared the Untouchable Tactician. We're looking for Blur, I think. Still looking for Blur. Still looking. Bubble, bubble. Oh, there's Blur. Blur plus bubble, bubble. Cool. It's a 1v1. I would like to retain what? This and this. Noxious Fumes. Up my sleeve. Let's just do Noxious Fumes. Ooh, but you're doing 22 damage. Do I have to concern myself with that? Nah, we're good. Survivor the Defend. Looks good to me. Neutralize. 7 damage. I would like to play that Bouncing Flask. I would like to play the Bouncing Flask. I would like to play Too Bad. If I save this for next turn, then I could do the Bouncing Flask if you were doing that same attack. Could have just taken the Acro in case you're doing a bigger attack, which you are. Bubble Bubble is also good. Strangle is good. Alright, we have enough block. Oh, I should have played the Untouchable. I can keep the Untouchable for next time. So this does more poison than this, partly because we do the extra for the Snecko 4 times. Cool. How much poison do we have on you? 16. It would be nice to play this. I'm going to say that we can do enough without that deflect. Ooh, 30. Okay. We'll see if we can do enough. I do have Acro Reflex, which is helpful, and I have Acro Untouchable. I think we have to do Untouchable. One is I do think the Reflex would be. Should I have been trying to kill right now? Probably. This would add 11 poison. That's almost enough to kill. Okay. Tactician would have been really good. Not my best. Eat 5 damage. Well-laid plans plus. Well-laid plans plus. Well-laid plans plus. A second one? Sure. Does that make sense? We're going to find out if it makes sense. Okay, so I do want to get Noxious Fumes into play for this. Bouncing Flask does a little bit extra. Pinpoint and Venom. And Venom's a weird one. Huh. Acro. I already have a lot of Acros. I'm actually going to do Hidden Daggers. Huh. Weird. Okay. expose. I feel like there's a lot of things to think about. So you're doing 10 damage. I want to expose you. I think we're going to end up blocking the 10 just because I have a lot of discard stuff. Bouncing Flask, though. Wait, are we going to end up? I have that reflex. Discard 2 cards. I'm going to say no bouncing. But I'm also going to say no strike. I have too many cards. Of course I do. So now we have Untouchable. I have up my sleeve. I just can't fit these things. Acro Untouchable. Alright, we will do Bouncing Flask. Could have done well-laid plans. I'm going to give you a Shiv. Excessive block. Noxious Fumes. Strangle, Calculated, Neutralize. They're doing a lot of damage. I have a good amount of block. We have Calculated. We have so many things. Do I really want to Strangle? Kind of. Just gonna go for it. Just go for it. Two Calculateds. Well-laid plans is looking pretty good right now. Adrenaline. Prepared. Deflect. Backflip. Prepared. Calculated gamble for what? To find Blur. I wouldn't be able to play it anyways. Oh wait, Blur was right there. Totally knew that. We did get Noxious Fumes in play, which is one of the main things that I wanted. Hidden Dagger is free. Shiv is free. Do I have that Strangle thing? No. Reflex is here. Hidden Dagger. Untouchable is here. Neutralize is here. Everything is here. Calculated. Calculated is gone. So, lots of poison. Strangle is here. Strangle is here. Hidden Dagger is here. I'm throwing these into your armor anyways. Oh well. End the turn. Bubble Bubble. So you're doing 20 damage, which is a little excessive, but that's fine. I get it. Up My Sleeve would be good to finally play. Up My Sleeve does not block, though. Oh. Well, Light Plans would be good to play. Bubble Bubble is good to play. Alright. Kill this back one. In order to do that, it's doing 12 damage. That's not very much damage. And we have Neutralize. I don't even think I really have to worry about anything this turn. Oh. Maybe I should have just done Survivor there. I don't really want to Bubble Bubble you. I just want to Blur. Because I don't want them both to die on the same turn. I mean, I could. This one. I do want it next turn, when this one respawns. Bubble Bubble. do want to retain 2. Oh no, I don't have retain. Wait, I do have retain. Right, I have 2 well-laid plans. I knew that. Alright, you're already dead to the poison. You're already dead to the poison. Oh. I don't need to hit either of you. I guess you die to the poison this turn, but that doesn't make a difference. So now, one more axe bot with a little bit of poison on it, and it's not doing anything yet. Up my sleeve. Is it finally time? Sure. Could have held that prepared. Could have. I can hold the hidden daggers. Good enough for me. Wait! Oh, it already has retain. Got it. Got it. Alright. So, you're doing 9 damage. You're doing 9 damage. Is it finally time for well-laid plans? Sure. I would like to keep you. And then we would draw 6, but I don't even have room to draw a 6. Got it. Hit this. Escape plan. The escape plan kill. Swift potion. Crap. Do I think I can do more than 9 damage a turn off of a draw potion? I don't know. Skip. You're gonna be a pain. It's just a lot of HP, and I think of this thing as attacking a good amount. It goes into the air. What does it do once it goes into the air? I don't even know. Do I just want to poison it more? Probably. I think the fumes is especially good right now, because we have this Neko Skull. As long as I can block. Hopefully I can block. Reflex. Huh. It's a big calculated. Two well-laid plans. Bubble, it's too soon for you. Could be Strangle right now. Kind of just want to get the second fumes into play. And look for the blur. Blur's stupid. And adrenaline, apparently. There's only 2 more cards. Fumes. Wait, where did blur go? Must have passed it. Ooh, but there's Bouncing Flask. This draws cards. I'm already blocking for way more than enough. I do have Prepared there, though. Do I ever play Prepared? I don't get to retain, so I might as well. There's the blur. That was the one thing that I was thinking might be good enough to take. Or to play over fumes. I still think it's excessive. Very excessive. Bubble. Bubble sounds awesome. This one. This one. This one. So much block just gone forever. Alright, we have things to do. We have things to do. I have too many things. Up my sleeve. I can't get rid of cards. They just don't go away. I'm blocking when you're not even attacking. They just don't go away. I could just retain a couple of these. By which I mean like 4 of these. But then how do things ever go away? Acro, untouchable. Backflip. How do things ever get cleared out of my hand? They don't. We need something that eats... That's where Calculated was really good, but then it got used up. This one goes away. You're doing 33. You're flying. 50% less damage until you land. You're gonna land? No, you're gonna debuff. When the hell do you land? Get out of the air. Nobody likes you up there. 24. Blur. Strangle is here. We'll strangle you. Blur, acro, backflip, defend. Hey, you do land. Okay, Soar wears off. Good to know. Noxious Fumes, Bubble Bubble. You're doing 14. Escape plan. Survivor. Survivor blocks for a lot. Blocks for 11, which is just enough. I also have the Prepared, though. This draws cards. This does things. And the turn. I would like to have Prepared next turn. So, if I can find the one that when you discard it, you get energy, that would be top priority. You're doing 36. I would really like Weak right now. To get Weak, you draw 3. Dash is there. Prepared is here. Prepared the Reflex, but how do you make space? Huh. Could I kill? Maybe I could have killed. It's doing a lot of... There we go, neutralize. It's doing a lot of damage. I'm going to say no tracking. I'm going to say no bouncing. That one. So now you're only doing 18 damage, which is much more reasonable. I appreciate that. Still probably should have played this. Play it next turn. I don't need to play it next turn. Next turn, we've already got the kill. Reflex, Acro, this one, that one. And you're taking off. End the turn. Haze is the one that I would like. Haze is amazing. Alright, one more big fight. And then the final boss. Fumes. Are you attacking? You are for 13. We already have 1 Fumes. We have Calculated. We have Reflex. We do have Strangle. Strangle's interesting. Double Fumes is weird. I can expose you. See if I regret this. I have Adrenaline. We have more Calculateds. We have Untouchable. Do not regret anything. Blur would be nice. Prepared is here. I can still play Blur. Hey, there's Blur. It's an excessive amount of block. Maybe I keep this Calculated. Oh, let's keep that Calculated. That makes sense to me. Acro the Haze. Well-laid plans is pretty amazing right now. Neutralize. Could look for the Blur, but I wouldn't be able to play it. I get to retain cards. The Neutralize is good. Neutralize Acro. Could just Acro. Could deflect Acro. Let's do that. Ooh, but I'm frail for 2 turns. You're not attacking. Good to know. Backflip is weird. Reflex is weird. Everything is weird. Blur is here. Crap. Blur is here. Good enough turn. Alright, so do I retain the well-laid plans for what? So that I can well-laid plans even more in the future because I have enough Blur to play it. I'm going to say yes. And then an Acro. Because I have enough block from Blur. Haze is here. Ooh, another Blur is here. Okay. And well-laid plans. Haze is here. Escape plan. Sure. Deflect. End the turn. So now I get to retain 4. Poor tracking. Poor tracking. 35 poison. We have Strangle. Trying to draw back to Blur if possible. Strangle. If not possible, we're just trying to double Strangle. I would like to retain you. You. Fight is over. Oh no! 4 energy. 4 energy is a lot of energy. Discard. 4 energy. 4 energy. 4 card draw. Poison. Haze does more poison. Bouncing Flask bounces an extra time, though. Haze does more poison. That's what I want. And it's AoE poison, which is awesome. And we could get Assassinate. Deal 10 damage. Apply a vulnerable. Most important, Exhaust. Shadow Mold. Oh. Double your block gain this turn. Flechettes. Leaning towards Backstab or Assassinate. Which I think Assassinate is just the better Backstab. Mostly. It's 1 less damage. Wait, it depends if I'm playing an attack. I don't know if I am playing an attack. Maybe Backstab is the better Backstab. Backstab. We do have Expose. Should have done Expose first. Prepared. Prepared is interesting. So this is going to draw 2 cards. Prepared is helpful. Bouncing Flask is here. I really want to play Well-Laid Plans. Strangle's fun, but I don't need it. Calculated is here. Could have got rid of that curse. Adrenaline is here. Second Plans is here. You're going to do bound things, which is annoying. But I can pick 4 cards that won't be bound. Huh. That's kind of interesting. And we're doing the poison thing. Oh, and I have potions. So, the reflex, the acro. The calculated. Do I just play calculated? Maybe. Blur is here. I do want to play Up My Sleeve. I just don't know. I kind of want to play Tracking. I'm going to do Up My Sleeve, even though it doesn't do much. Oh, what if you, like, do Bound to the stupid shivs? Kind of want to do card draw right now. I don't think it's going to matter later. I don't think it really matters now. We have Blur up. Calculated. Reflex. Untouchable. Acro. Those ones. Those ones sound good to me. You are mine. Right? Lots of vulnerable, lots of weak, lots of everything. Taking 36, which is very excessive. Dash, I don't care about. Defend, strike, I don't care about any of those. It's not a bad calculated. Let's assume that we'll find other good things and try and get back to Blur. Blur is there. Haze is there. Blur. Escape plan. This one. This one. Tracking. I would like to play Tracking. I think I'm just going to play Tracking. This one and this one. Just to get it out of the hand forever. To get it out of the draw pile. 29 poison, 19 poison. Bouncing Flask would do a lot of poison. Up My Sleeve costs 1. Just don't have room. Bubble does a lot of poison. I don't have room. Now I have room. Wait, you're already dead. You're only doing 13 damage, but the shivs don't do anything to the other one. The thing is, I don't really want to kill you this turn. Huh. Throw the shivs at you. Stop hurting it. That's my friend. 2 acros. I guess if my friend's gonna be dead, which soon it will be, I don't really want a Bouncing Flask until it's dead. So I don't think this one starts buffing itself until this one dies. We have Reflex, we have Haze, we have Prepared. Prepared is actually good out of all of those. Haze. Haze is important. Haze is important. Oh, it shows the 7 poison. I didn't realize that. Got it. God, I just want to play Bouncing Flask. Bouncing Flask. It was good. 2 of the hits hit you. I like it. Prepared is amazing. Acro is good. Neutralize is good. Reflex is good. Reflex is not that good because we have too many cards. Blur is amazing. Blur. Neutralize. You're doing 20 damage. Prepared. Reflex. Untouchable. Untouchable. Reflex. Untouchable. With the blur that I can't play, Bouncing Flask is there. Bouncing Flask is there. Too bad. Up my sleeve is here. All it does is create cards that I can't actually play. But it's free. I want it. Now I can play them. Hit. We do double damage when you're weak. Alright, I would like Blur. I would like Deflect. I would like this. I like the idea of Bouncing Flask. Alright, you are weak. We can strangle you. We could Bubble Bubble. Bubble Bubble or Acro. Either way. Oh, let's Bubble Bubble. This one, this one, this one, this one. You're powering up. That's such a mistake. Why would you do that to yourself? Do not play Neutralize because we want to play Haze. Escape Plan is good to keep. Ooh, lots of those are good to keep. Alright. End the turn. I will keep this, I will keep this, I will keep this. And I'll keep that. Goodbye, Escape Plan. We've already killed. 50 damage. I have 51 HP. Do it. Victory. Proceed. All right. Be gone. Annoying wretch. Be gone. 2108. What Ascension was that? Single player. Standard. That was Ascension 7, so we're up to 8 on Defect. Getting closer. All right, for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.